If you're automating any test cases which have some form fields to be entered like last name, first name, role in company, email, address, phone number, these all things with one or two data, it's easy. But if you have the data of 1,000 records or 2,000 records, how you will automate it in testRigor? It might happen you will enter the column names and the fields which is needed for test automations. In that case, the second approach will be your CSV file or Excel file. If data is present into the Excel, how you will import it as well as utilize for our automations. So reiterating the previous examples which I have covered, for unique test data generations, if you already have test data in Excel, how you will use it. I will show you in this video with demo. If you wanted to learn testRigor from scratch, feel free to refer my entire testRigor playlist. If you have any queries, questions, always reach out to me. We'll be happy to answer it. If you have not watched my previous video, I would request you to watch it from the link in descriptions where I've covered the unique test data generations. This video is continuation of the previous video. If you understand the actual concept, then only you will learn more from this. To begin with this, first we need some data. Consider the data is available into the Excel. Before we proceed into the testRigor, we have to just convert this Excel data into CSV. So you have to just click on Save As, click on Browse for the locations and select CSV, comma, delimited. Once you will store or save this, your data is ready in the CSV file. After that, go to your testRigor accounts and from here, go to test data where data sets. You can click on add, provide the data name like test data 2. Click add and from here you can import your data. We'll add, close this. I wanted to import in rows. So we'll upload from CSV where I will select the file name and then click on continue filtering. Use all columns whichever I want and then click continue. If you will select as header, it will include header. If you don't want to include the header, just uncheck this. But I wanted to include header as well. Then click on continue. You will see all those values will be generated. Import now. Once you'll click, it will take just few seconds and your entire data will be available. You can see here first name, last name, company name, role in company, address, email, phone number, everything is available. But what if we have data in thousands or 2,000s in a row? That can also be possible when you are using testRigor. You can directly import your data from testRigor through CSV file and it will quickly upload your entire data into data sets. Go back to your data sets and you'll see my previous data set is also available and the new data sets created. At any point of time, you can even remove any of the columns name by just clicking on this bin icon. Now, because our data is available, we can anytime integrate with our test cases and do the executions quickly. Going back to our test case, here we have all the test cases available. Let me show you in edit mode what all steps I have. So steps I enter stored value from first name. We have to make sure whatever column name we have, we can use it from the CSV. If it will not match, your data will be not correct. So make sure to correct your wording, enter stored value because dataset is my stored value and it comes from the column name first name, second with the last name, third with email, fourth will be phone number, fifth is role in company, sixth will be address, and seventh is company name. You can also see all the columns name. So it should exactly match with our column name. Now, questions for you, how you will use test data in your test data automations framework, how you will integrate your test data within your test automations tool. Feel free to add in the comment sections. If you have any other suggestions in testRigor, feel free to add it. This might helps to others. Coming back to the test data, these test data we are taking from the stored value which we have in test data fields, which is present under dataset. You can create as many as data sets depending on your requirements, and you can iterate it through for your entire automations. Because I have created this for 10 records, that's the reason it got uploaded just for 10. But you can also add as many as test data in your test case. Now, next will be when we are done with test data uploads, you can go to your test case and just click on test data where you can link your test data. Once you link it, then only it will take. Let me link with this test data 2 and click on close. Once you will retest, it will utilize the second test data which we have entered. Now you can see it started the executions and it will start entering all the fields which we have into our test cases. So these value will be entered, and here you can see all the value which we have stored is now started entering, which is great, and it progress according to our test data itself. You can also utilize each and every test data totally depending on your requirement. The more fields you have, the more columns will be required, but the steps or process are same. You don't have to change anything. So that's the power of testRigor, where you can import the test data through CSV file, make a columns, arrange it, but make sure to include exactly same column name in the script as well, otherwise it might fail. So that's all from this video, where you can use CSV data into your automations and make your life easier. If you have any comments or suggestions, feel free to add in the comment sections. As I mentioned, if you wanted to learn more about testRigor, feel free to refer my testRigor playlist. And don't forget to help other. Your one click might change the life of other. That's the reason I'm requesting you to share this video to your friends, where they will learn a new generative AI based tools in their career. That's all from this video. Thank you for watching.